What's going on, everybody? We are here live on Total Praise Radio, the DTI Takeover Show. I am your host, G Sweets. And as always, we like to spotlight individuals that we feel are making a positive impact in the community. And I have a young lady here with me who's doing just that. We have Miss Cody Brianna. How are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, everybody, for those of you that don't know, Cody Brianna is the owner of Serenity's Dream Luxury.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And Cody, yes, ma'am. So, before we get into your business, right, could you let everybody know a little bit about you?
Oh my goodness. So I was just cracking up with somebody the other day. I was telling them, don't ask me what I do, ask me what I don't
Okay.
do. So
Okay.
I do a lot of stuff. I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But outside of Serenity Dream Luxury Day Spa, I am an author. I have
Okay.
recently got into some screenwriting, a little scripting,
Nice.
a little
Okay.
acting. I model. I've been modeling for over 10 or 11 years now.
Okay.
I sing every now and again, do a little voiceover work. I keep myself pretty busy. I actually went
Okay.
to school to do this. um,
Okay.
yeah. I do a little of this, a little of that. I like to cook for fun.
It sounds like you're a jade of all trades, got
Yes,
your hand in
yes.
a little bit of everything.
How they say a master of one. Huh, no, a
No,
master of everything.
absolutely. So, Cody Brianna or CB, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
CB.
CB, I got a lot of
So,
nicknames.
so CB, um, could you let us know, okay, what is Serenity's Dream Luxury Day Spa?
Okay, so Serenity Dream Luxury Day Spa. So I've always wanted a business. Like that was
Okay,
always my thing in life. I was like, I really want a business. I used to play business when I was a kid. So
okay,
I would come home and like do my numbers after I got home from school. But I
okay,
never knew what it was that I was going to actually end up doing. So my mother, she actually had a business called Serenity Property Specialist. And she passed away when I was younger, when I was
oh,
15.
I'm sorry to
So
hear that.
yeah. So when I got older, I was like, well, how can I incorporate my mother in my transition, in my healing, and in my growing, and all that fun stuff, that generational healing and all that.
Absolutely.
Um, so I got the name Serenity's Dream Luxury Day Spa, and I used to hate to be touched.
Okay.
Physical touch was not my thing, so I ended up
Hmm.
in this field. So it just kind of all came together. So we do massages, we do facials, we do energy work, life coaching, the works really. I have courses, classes, just anything to really help you heal, grow, and evolve. They call me the mind body goddess.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, CB, how did this all start for you?
Ooh, okay. So it actually started. I was someone's assistant. I was a personal assistant running around, and she
Okay.
was doing like makeup stuff for like weddings. And she was like, if you go get
Okay.
your license, we can do more. And I was like, okay, I'll
Okay.
go to cause. I don't do hair, hint, hint.
No.
It's not my thing. Not hair, not nails. So I got to cause, and that wasn't for me. They ended up closing that school down. I was going to Regency, out on Hall Road, and they closed down out of nowhere. Just gave us a call, girl, 9-second call, and they were just like, "Yeah, come get your stuff." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
So
Just
yeah, so
like
that was
that.
that. Just
All
like
right.
that. We came the next day, we picked up all of our things, and that school sent me in the direction of an esthetician school, Mr. Bayless or Mr. Belas. And I went there, fell in love with aesthetics, so the skincare portion of it.
Hmm.
I always had really bad acne and stuff because I have hormonal acne.
Okay.
So, I was like, okay, well, I like this. And I was in there, learning the scrubs and all that. And everybody would
Nice.
ask me, Cody, give me a body scrub but without the scrub, I just want the massage. And I was like, oh, maybe I am good with these things here. So a couple years into it, I ended up going to school for massage therapy at Irene's. Oh my God. Fell in love with sound therapy. I fell in love with energy work. I fell in love with really being present with myself. And then Serenity's Dream Luxury Day Spa just,
Birth. All of
ah.
that. So the
Yeah.
the things that you fell in love with are those some of the things that you offer at your
Yeah.
day spa, like the sound therapy,
Yeah.
things like that.
I'm
Do
actually
you?
looking at my bowls there. I'm like, hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. So, CB, what you got coming up with your day spa? What's going on? Fill us in.
Okay, so here's the thing. Right now, I actually have $100 off of spa parties. So if you were to schedule your own spa party, retreat, this could be a 2 day, a 5 day, whatever. I'll help you put it together. I'll
Mhm.
find a location, a place, all of that. I'll hire all the staff, get you food, everything. And we'll make sure that you ladies have a holistic, wonderful experience. You can have yoga, you can have ceremonies, you can do whatever you want, massages. We'll get it together for you. Those
Wow.
parties are currently $100 off. And then this is my favorite new thing that I just recently did.
Okay.
So I have this thing called the Self Care Sister Circle. It's really like it's just circle, no sister, but
You
hey,
right.
it's a circle. And you basically share the package. You get up to 10 hours. So that means
Okay.
you can do whatever you want that I offer, my mind body balance session, the God Goddess session, doesn't matter. Whatever you want to book, you and up to three other people
Mhm.
can have this package. It's only $500, and you guys all just share it. So that's like $125 a month for just you, and you can get as many services as you want. You guys figure out how you want to split it up.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's going on at the spa directly. I do have some
Mhm.
other stuff, but I don't know if you want to get into that yet. I'm gonna get into that.
Nice,
Yes.
nice. So did you tell me how long you've been in business?
Man. So I've actually been doing, so I started off as a makeup artist. I've been doing
Right.
makeup since like the sixth grade.
Okay.
Yes. And then even in high school, I did my friends for prom, all that stuff.
Nice.
So it's been a while, over 10 years,
Yeah.
over maybe like 10, 15.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's
So
been
it
a
definitely
minute.
sounds like something that you love to do.
Yeah, I do.
And
I
that's
love it.
always a bonus, especially
Yeah.
when it comes to, having your own business. It's always good to love
Makes
what
it
you do.
easy. I
It
roll
does.
over in the morning. I'm like, business. I'm like, Cody, meditate first.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Cody, is there anything that you could give as inspiration or motivation to
Mm.
someone that let's say is wanting to start their own business or trying to get
Ooh.
in the field that you're in?
Well, for starting your own business, I would say take your time. Really take your time and think about all of the facets, all of the kind of the jobs that go into it. Because you're going to become a marketing specialist, you're going to become a creator,
Right.
you're going to have to figure out how to work the cameras. Like really sit down and
Yeah,
think, what people do I need to actually accomplish this? And get those
absolutely.
people first. That's kind of what
Absolutely.
I did. I dialed myself back. I closed my physical location, said, let's go back to doing what we were doing. Because when we open back up, we want to make sure that the systems are right. Because if your systems aren't right within business, it's gonna fail.
It
So
is.
you need to like immediately too. It's gonna seem like it's okay because the money's gonna come in real fast that first year because our
Mhm.
friends and family they're there
Right.
for you.
There absolutely. Oh, it
Oh,
dies.
next
It dies. It
year number
dies.
two, where'd they go? Year number two is going to be all people you don't know. So be
Mhm.
ready to speak to people. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. Like, really. And if you're not one of those people who like to get out there, whatever business it is, I promise you're going to have to get out there.
You
Whether that's
are.
on social media
Mhm.
or anything, you're
Face
just
to
going to have to
face,
get
in
out there face to
person.
face. People like to see you,
They
speak to you,
do.
get someone to answer the phones. Hire someone for that first. When it comes to this field, I would say work on quality of touch. That's number one because I noticed a lot in this field. I'll get sessions and I noticed that not everyone has really good quality of touch. I do have a bodywork course that I do offer. It is coming up in the fall, so.
Okay.
But just quality of touch, really sitting with people, asking them questions, making sure that you're in a good space. So, like, if you're not in a good space, call off.
Yeah, like
Nobody needs that
energy,
energy.
right?
No
Absolutely.
one needs it. Like, they don't need you touching their bodies. You're touching their spines, all their meridians and stuff. No one
Mhm.
needs that. Like, no one does. So, I would say if you're going to get into this field, really have the passion for it because a lot of people don't realize how hard it is on the body, the mind, just
Mhm.
you energetically.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is so great, CB.
Thank
Great, great
you.
affirmations, great information,
Yes.
great inspiration that you're giving my listeners. I appreciate it. I really, really
Thank
do.
you.
So CB,
Hmm.
if someone was interested in reaching out to you for your services, getting that $100 off, spa
Okay.
day, or linking up with their girls and, reaching out, wanting to do, what was the pack, sister,
Yes, it's a self-care
the
circle. We're
self-care,
gonna
sis
say
care.
circle. We're gonna
Yeah.
let the guys get in there. The men can get in there. It's
Circle.
Mother's Day weekend, but the men can get in here.
How can they get in
um,
contact with you?
so you can actually reach out to me on social media at Serenity's Dream Luxury Day Spa LLC. That's on Facebook or Instagram. You can find me, Cody Brianna, CodyBrianna, kind of anywhere and everywhere. You can also visit our website, www.sdldspa.com.
Well,
Yes.
y'all heard it here first on Total
Okay, because we
Praise
got a lot
Radio.
coming up.
Okay. She has a lot coming
Listen.
up. Not to mention, she is also a sponsor
Yes.
for yours truly women's conference that's happening this Saturday. So if you would like to meet Miss Cody Brianna in person, you will
Yes.
have the opportunity. Just come on down to the International Institute of Metropolitan Detroit Theater
Now
this
that's a
Saturday.
mouthful.
It isn't it?
That's a
It
mouthful.
really is. But
Yes.
that theater, come out this Saturday, 1 p.m. We will be in the building. It is a women's conference, so women only. And
Yeah.
the theme of the conference, we're going to talk about love and how love can be
Oh,
used as a foundation to help us grow in
yeah.
business and in life, and how we treat each other, because we are supposed to be doing it in love. So we're going to talk about that, love on each other, have some fun. We're going to laugh because I have comedians on the lineup as well.
Hey.
I have an artist on the line, so we're gonna hear some good music. So
Sounds like
yes,
I need
you
to
all
tell
need
you
to
about
get
my
out.
industry
Yeah.
test. I love that.
So come on out. Like I said, this Saturday, 1 p.m. The theater sits right across the street from the Detroit Institute of Arts, off of Woodward, and John R. So you can't miss it. So I
All
would love for you all
right.
to come out, meet Miss Cody, come and meet me, come and enjoy a good time. And y'all need to hit up Cody to get
Yes.
you a massage or
A
the sound
facial.
therapy,
Look a party.
facial, something. If you need to
Come to my
rewire like
upcoming
all of this
event.
energy, you know what I'm saying? You have an upcoming event
I
coming up.
do. It's in July.
Well, let's talk
Yes.
about it real quick.
So
Cody,
I
what
have
you
an
got coming
event.
up?
I have a lot of stuff coming up, but in July we are working. I'm working with Sabrina Athena and
Okay.
Anea of Glow My Body.
Okay.
We are putting together a 2 or 3 day, depends on our venue. It's going
Mhm.
to be a dream fest, so it's going to be for my actors, my models, my entertainers, everybody. So we're going to have
Nice.
classes for you guys to
Mhm.
really better your skills, learn new
Okay.
skills and new tricks. We're also going to have some open casting. So if anybody has anything they're casting for, feel free to reach out to me, because we'll let you guys come in and do your open call right there. Boom. We'll have all the models, all the actors, all the singers, everybody you need, the poets, and everybody.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So everybody will be there. And it'll also be an open content day as well.
Nice. So where is this
Yeah.
going to take place?
So we are working on a complete location because
Okay.
we want something like we want a good vibe. So right now we're in
Absolutely.
between two. We're in between two. So
Okay.
after I get off this call, this is my next meeting actually.
Okay.
Yes.
The
I'm like, I need
business
to get this
never
on the
stop.
website.
Right.
Like
The
I'm
business never
ready.
stop. Absolutely.
Yes. But I will have
Absolutely.
some discounts on Saturday for that event though.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else coming up outside of the July event?
Hmm. Well, there will be a premiere coming up for Pure Connections. I'm not sure when exactly because they are still finishing up a couple of scenes. But if
Okay.
you go ahead and follow me, you definitely will see that. And you'll see a few other movies that I'm not going to name on this particular site because it's got a cuss word in it. But
Okay.
bad words in that.
Hallelujah. Yes.
Yes,
Thank you,
hallelujah.
Jesus.
We're not gonna say it, we're not gonna say it. You can go see Ornal though. You can watch Ornal on Tubi, but the one that starts with a G ends in a T. We're not gonna talk about it. But I am in that one. So if you want to catch
Nice.
me in the movie, you definitely can. And it is in the link in my bio on Instagram. So
Absolutely. So, KB, one more time before I let you go, go ahead and drop your social media one more time.
all right, my social media is Cody Brianna, CodyBrianna. You can follow me or the business The business is going to be Serenity's Dream Luxury Day Spa LLC, spelled exactly how it's supposed to be.
Well,
Yes.
thank you, Cody, for being on the show today. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a sponsor for my Women's Day
Thank
conference.
you.
I
I'm so
appreciate you
excited. I
for that
can't
as well.
wait.
I know. I
I
can't
didn't even know what
either.
all was going on. So I was
No.
like, all of this is
Yeah.
happening? I'm like, okay, me and my grandmother's going to have a great time.
Yes, I'm so excited. It's going to be such good vibes in the
What y'all
room.
cooking? Like,
So I will have a food vendor there.
mm,
And she is really good when she makes some of everything, honestly.
okay. I'm excited.
So I can't even put
I'm cheating on my fast.
yeah.
So,
And then of course I'll be giving away some hors d'oeuvres. So I'll have
mm,
light refreshments for everybody, sitting on their table.
I
That
love
finger
that.
food that you can, eat during the conference or whatnot. And I'm going to have vendors, all women
Okay.
vendors, all women
I
lineup.
love
It's
that.
just all women, all day, all all
Say
the
all women
time,
all
all
day. No
day.
men.
With
No
no
men.
men, no men at all. Not for this one.
I love
Sorry,
it.
man, but I promise you will
No,
not be
I
left
love it.
out. I'm
It's
going to
giving
do
me
something for the men as
opportunity.
well, but this one is for my girls. This one is for my
Yes,
girls. So I'm really excited about it.
I
So
love
Cody,
that.
again, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
I can't wait to see you on Saturday.
I can't wait to meet you in person. We're gonna have a blast, okay?
We
Because I'm
are.
cheating on my diet. I'm gonna have discounts at this event. We're gonna finally have a location. It's gonna be exciting.
Yes, yes, and I cannot
Yes,
wait. And you all need to be there so you can
yes.
indulge in this as well. Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10. How much are they stressing you out? Everybody calling you about what are we supposed to be doing?
Um, Actually,
Ooh,
it hasn't been bad.
I
I haven't been
love
stressed out at
that.
all. Probably because I've been calling
Yes.
them and stressing
You're
them out
bothering people. Okay, okay. All
all the way
right.
up until
Shoot.
this
Other
point.
sit.
So I don't give them the opportunity to even make the phone
She's
call
like,
because I've already made it.
I
So
love that. I love
they have
that.
everything that they need.
Yeah, I normally do a Mother's Day event every year and it gets crazy. And this year I was
Yeah,
like, you know what? Let's dial it back a pinch. We're gonna let other people do and we're just gonna
right.
show
You just
up.
come and yes, okay.
Yes.
Just
And
come
then
and
my
just
weekend booked up way
relax.
more than it was supposed to.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I can't
Yeah.
wait. I can't wait. Y'all need to get there Saturday. Tickets are 25 now and they will be 25 at the door or 2 for
Okay.
40. Just come be in the building. Come and be
Come on.
a part of this love that we have that's about
Yes.
to go on. Okay?
Come and see us. Give me a
I
hug.
know. All right. See, you feel it. You can feel the energy through the
You feel the
through the
love?
through our virtual interview. You can feel it, and that's what you're gonna
Yes.
get on Saturday. So,
Yes.
Cody, again, thank you so much for being
Thank
on the show.
you.
No
Thank you
problem.
for having
And
me.
thank you all for tuning in once again. I'm G Sweets on the DTI Takeover Show on Total Praise Radio, and we are
Amen.
out. Peace.
Peace.